Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the Farmer and Sons Garage channel. So I'm pulling out of my wallet a blank check. That's a real check from the bank. It's got my account number on it, the bank I bank with, it's got my name and address and all enough information on it to where if I write a check out, as long as I've got enough money in the bank to cover that, you'll get whatever dollar amount I put on here because it has value. It has whatever value I write on it. I can give that to you, and the bank will say, yep, that's how much it's worth. If they check my account and it's got that much in it, they'll hand you that much money because this has value. Now imagine for a minute if I have enough money in my bank account and God's blessed me enough to where I could write that for $1 million and put your name on it. I bet that'd change your day, wouldn't it? That'd change anybody's day in here. That'd change your day if I gave you $1 million, wouldn't it? And I bet you if you left this church, somebody cut you off in traffic, I don't believe it would bother you as much as it normally did because all you're thinking about is that $1 million you got and how your life's changed and how much you're already thinking about the things you could buy with that, where you could go with that, the upgrades you could do at your house. I mean, all this different stuff. You're thinking of all these ways you could spend that money and how your life just changed so much. And, you know, if you got home and your husband or wife said, you didn't do this or you didn't do that, you'd be like, oh, I'll get to it after a while because you're still just so excited about that money instead of snapping and, you know, having a harsh, quick answer back like we normally do. And what if I said, well, wait a minute, $1 million in these days and times with houses are so much and all this different things, that's not enough. I'm going to make it $10 million. Now, that would really be something, wouldn't it? You could retire for the rest of your life. I mean, I have, again, all these thoughts. But then what if I said, as I'm handing you this check, I just wrote it out for $10 million, and I start to hand it to you, and I say, wait, there's 2 stipulations on this. You can't give it to anybody else, your family or friends or anybody else. It's just for you. But you're not going to wake up tomorrow. You've just got the rest of the day to spend it. And tomorrow morning, you're not going to wake up. Would anybody take that check if I offered it to you? Nobody? You're kidding me. I'm going to offer you $10 million, and nobody in here is going to take it? So let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that one more day of your life, exactly as it is right now, with nothing changing, is worth more than $10 million? So why do we dread tomorrow so bad sometimes when we go to sleep at night? We're so worried about tomorrow and we can't go to sleep at night because we're wondering how bad tomorrow's going to be and all this I'm worried about and stress and anxiety and all this stuff. When you just told me you'd turn $10 million down just to get to wake up tomorrow morning. So how come when we wake up tomorrow, don't we say, thank you, Jesus, I'm alive, I can breathe, I can rise up out of this bed, I can put my feet on the ground, I can raise my hand and praise you, Lord. And I'm going to tell somebody today how great you are and that you blessed me with another day. Because you're telling me one day of your life is worth more than $10 million. But man, sometimes we don't act like it's worth 2 cents. And we act like we're so ungrateful and angry at the world and upset and my job stinks and I ain't got this and I ain't got that and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And we go on and on and on about how bad this is, how bad this is. But I just ask you if you'd take $10 million and you turned it down because you just want one more day. How blessed are we that we woke up this morning and that we got another day to do whatever we want to do.